well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition, the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. I'm talking anyone. The best in the world, he thinks he beats them. He's going to have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You got to make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spinning 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? We said, hey, man, I mean, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. So here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fight. You don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Cowboy Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defending her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows and main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts. Look at the whip action that comes from just throwing that kick.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power. Liver kick.
And they're exchanging leather early. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Slowly counters with an uppercut. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Landed a solid punch there. Choi gets tattooed by that straight punch. Back and forth we go. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. That's a big strike right there. He lands the right hand there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Now lands a kick to the body. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, effective use of the jab by the Korean Superboy. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh, nice elbow.
Strike lands clean. Under a minute now to go in the round.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Leg kick lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Choi.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes the half.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, sit down, relax, take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You're breaking, okay?
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is underway, and I think my biggest takeaway in the previous round, his ability to avoid shots, right? It seemed like every time his opponent loaded up, by the time the strike got there, he was out of harm's way.
And it was a very minimal movement. It wasn't a big movement off the center line. The opponent threw, it was maybe 2 inches off to the right that allowed him to be out of position from his opponent's punch, but still in position to return a strike of his own. Oh, nice. Oh.
He's going after the head. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Front kick to the body by Oliveira. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there.
Nice uppercut.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Good job. That's it. Keep that pace. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, switch kick lands for him now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty nice lead right there by Choi.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And just misses with that big right hand.
Nice combination lands to the head.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Defensively responsible, nice block. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, it takes a very good striker to be able to land going forward and moving backward. And as you see the numbers there, the counter-striking has been absolutely on point for him here tonight.
Beautiful kick. Massive flying knee. They got checked. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Single collar tie there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oliveira's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at him.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Nice block.
Oliveira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination to the head.
Just missed on the front kick there. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oliveira swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Nice elbow there. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Nice jab by Oliveira. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Let's get in this fight. Come on, Parker.
Outstanding kick there by Oliveira. Choi's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Big double leg level change.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by the Korean Superboy. That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nice kick there by Oliveira. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. I feel sorry for the guy after the fight. But right now, he's got to pay the price.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, switch kick. Back and forth we go. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Beautiful punch lands. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Misses with the right hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, great block there. Oliveira's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Lands to the body.
Good work, guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Clean punch right there. Very nice leg kick there by Oliveira. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to the point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Oh, nice body shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Back to his feet. Well, this is absolute. Oh! All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oliveira's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds here. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
All right, here we go at the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight at this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Choi. Lands a nice straight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Straight right hand, no good. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Oliveira's bruise on that thigh certainly bears watching. That looks about as bad as it could. He's going to have fun walking him off.
Oh, nice hook.
This jab snaps the head back.
Back and forth we go. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Huge block there. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Choi's in half guard now. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leans with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Oliveira gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
His misses are entertaining. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, nice time left.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there,
You are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
1 minute to go.
Slice and elbow lands from the clinch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. The Korean Superboy gets touched by another elbow. He's got to be really careful here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oliveira's cut on his cheek is nasty. Leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Oh, man.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Cowboy Oliveira.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
There's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the